welcome to tonight's show. The name of our show, for those of you who are first-time viewers, is It's Garry Shandling Show. And I'm Garry Shandling. Yeah. To those of you who want to know a little bit more about me, and I know there's probably one or two of you, this is the living room where I normally come out at the beginning of each show and do an opening monologue right from those steps over there. Yeah, or what I thought were jokes. You know, it's very tenuous, really. And but tonight there's no pressure on me whatsoever because tonight it's such a beautiful Sunday afternoon. That I thought we'd just take a stroll around the neighborhood and see what everybody else is up to. Well, that idea seems to appeal to you, so, well, maybe you've never been in Sherman Oaks before. It's really a lovely, quiet community, and, hear the birds? Those are the same birds you hear when Popeye knocks you out. Isn't this a lot less painful? Seriously. So rather than ruin the peacefulness of this glorious afternoon, why don't, instead of just blasting the theme, why don't I just listen to it on my Walkman while I start my walk, man? If I would write his theme song, I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? Garry Show. The name the Garry Show. The name the Garry Show. Did you hear? Watch the credits. It's Garry Shandling. No. This theme, the Garry Shandling Show. Well. Now, this is my platonic friend, Nancy. That's right. You can applaud if you like, because... Nice. That's nice of you, because you so rarely get applause in your very own home. Think about it. That was very sweet of you. Look, she's wearing a big man's shirt and panties. Basically the same thing I have on right now.
Oh, Wanda, it's just going great with him. Yeah, we went to this terrific Italian restaurant last night and we drank 2 bottles of wine. What's that?
Oh, someone must have just said something funny on the other end of the phone. Gosh, don't you wish it was a speakerphone? She must be talking about her new boyfriend, Dominic. He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Twice last night.
What could they be talking about? Last night? Did she say twice? No, that's humanly impossible. Twice in one night. Come on. This is Leonard Smith's place. He's head of the condo association and proud owner of the clap-on lighting system. That's right. Clap on, clap off, the clapper. What a name for a product.
Gunter, come here, boy.
Oh, gee, a lost cat. You know, that's about the biggest problem we have here in Sherman Oaks. Other than the time Leonard Smith swallowed part of his robe.
Come on, Gunter. Little Gunter Shan, don't do this to me, baby.
Gosh, I wish I could help him look for his cat, but I just can't get involved because of my prime directive. That's right. I can observe my friends, but I can't get involved with their lives. That's right. Star Trek took that from us. Is that a great gadget or what? Nice feeling of power for you guys, isn't it? To be able to do that? Anyway, let's go see the Schumachers. They live a couple blocks away, and we can take my bike. This is my 12-speed Nishiki. This is my, with an orthopedic seat. on, don't laugh. It helps me, really. It's a beautiful day. Hey! Hey! It's Eddie. Eddie. No, you don't know Eddie. That's why you're not applauding. Let me explain it to you. I know you're confused right now. Eddie's been at this newsstand for over 20 years now, and he's really, really a great guy. One time I didn't have money for a newspaper, and he spotted me a quarter, and I'm going to show him that his trust in me is really well-founded by paying him back real soon. Oh, and Officer Henderson. He's the best cop we have here in Sherman Oaks. A real, well, there... Oh, no. He's not reading play. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can show that, but he's not really reading. He's actually looking for something illegal. Trust me on that. I say he finds 4 things.
Hey, Officer Anderson.
So, what's new?
Well, you hear they found Leonard Smith's cat?
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Mm-hmm. It was up a tree in the corner of 3rd and Main.
The elm tree.
No, the maple across the street.
Oh, that's a great tree. I've spent a lot of time up there myself, really. I go up there to clean myself most of the time, just like that. And you know, these guys will gossip about just about anything that goes on in the neighborhood.
Anderson, you want to hear something real cute?
Yeah, sure.
Little Grand Schumacher?
Uh-huh.
He has a big crush on Nancy. He's sending her flowers and everything.
She's a bit mature for him, isn't she?
Well, when I was his age, I went for the older women, too.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show you the new issue that just came in of
Boy, that's really sweet, isn't it, that Grant has a crush on our Nancy? Gosh darn. Yeah. I wonder what Grant wears when he's on the phone. Anyway... Gee, I see they don't have the new issue of Field and Stream. I was kind of hoping it was out because I'm hoping they printed that humorous letter I sent them about my recent fishing experiences. Yeah, I'd tell you all about it, but then you won't buy the magazine, will you? Yeah, I know how you guys are. All right, come on. Let's go to the Schumachers. Oh, that's right. They live very, very close to the newsstand. Very close. In fact, sometimes the magazine deliveries end up on the Schumacher's porch, and Pete goes, "Oh, I gotta cancel some of my subscriptions." Look, they're like a perfect family, aren't they? On a perfect Sunday afternoon.
Hey, Grant, come on. You're gonna miss all the fun. The captain's about to connect the axle.
So sorry, Dad.
Come on.
I'm no aviation expert, but I'd say those wheels go on the bottom of the plane.
She's right. Honey, you are a model wife, a model mother, and a model builder.
Gee, I'm no aviation expert, but isn't Jackie breastfeeding a baby on national television?
Dad, could we finish this a little later? I'd like to go to the park and clear my head.
Okay, sure,
Yeah?
son.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know what he has on his mind. You know, Nancy, the older woman.
Just make sure you get back in time to do your homework.
Right.
Oh, homework. I hated school. I was the worst at taking exams. You know, once I took an exam and the question was, the Earth was once covered by glaciers. When was that? I put in the winter. You can read that one in Jack and Jill. I send in all my jokes, really.
He seems so distracted. And his grades are off. Honey, I'm worried about our son.
I am too, Curly Bear. You don't think he could be slow, do you?
Boy, I wish I could put their minds to ease by telling them, you know, that Grant's just going through a cute little schoolboy crush. But I can't get involved. You know, I'm really stuck. Come on. Let's just go over to my mom's. Come on. She's making taffy. Boy, you guys will laugh at just about anything. Okay, now for a little trick riding. This is something you don't normally see me do. One hand. Thanks so much. Really. Okay, wait. No feet. No feet. Yeah, don't tell my mom I ride like this. She'll take my bike away.
Oh, I wonder who sent me these.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to know who sent them, too. I mean, somebody sends you flowers. Yeah, I'd like to know who sent them. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Hey, what? What? You're more interested in this little lover's quarrel than seeing my mom make Pappy? Well, maybe you're right.
Come on, Tom. I know you sent them. You sent the flowers and you sent that candy.
Yeah, the candy.
Very romantic. Don't be embarrassed.
I didn't send the flowers. I really didn't.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Well, who did? Nancy, the heat is on. Love me. Come on.
That me is not me. That's not my me. There's another me. Huh?
We all know it's Grant Schumacher.
Are you seeing somebody else? Because I don't want to get into this any deeper if you're hiding something from me.
Of course I'm not seeing so. Would I ask you who the flowers were from if I didn't think they were from you? Come on.
Then why are you getting so defensive, huh?
I'm not getting defensive. No, wait a minute, mister. You're overreacting. You're jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Me? I don't get jealous.
Oh, you don't get jealous. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you two lovebirds. Dom. Hey. Hi. It's me, Garry Shandling. Say, gee, I know I'm really not supposed to meddle, but I just can't let this senseless argument go on when I know exactly what's going on. Look, I was just driving by, and I heard you two guys shouting, and it's such a nice Sunday afternoon. Come on, cut it out. Look, I know exactly who sent those flowers.
You do?
Yeah. Grant Schumacher has a crush on you.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Schumacher, he's just a little kid.
No, I know, but he's at that age. I remember when I was 15, I had a crush on my teacher. She was 40, and now she's 68 now, and she still won't return my cards and phone calls. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to wear her down. I'm going to stay at it. Maybe the home's not forwarding my stuff. Anyway, it is Grant that sent those flowers, so you guys don't have...
I just think that's adorable.
Yeah. You should talk to him because, he's very distracted at school. His grades are falling. This whole thing's got him all messed up.
Oh, no, that's not good.
No. And I happen to know he's at the park right now. So maybe you could go over and...
Well, sure, that's a great idea.
Well, good.
Thanks.
Gary.
Hey, I'm glad it worked out.
Thanks a lot for clearing this up.
Oh, sure. My pleasure.
Nance.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Well... Hey, okay, all right, come on. Maybe the three of us should go out sometime. Well, it looks like I can be of no further help here since I didn't bring any tongue depressors. All right. I know I'm not supposed to interfere, but no, don't laugh at me. I think I did exactly the right thing there. In fact, I frankly think I'm going to sleep very, very well tonight. Really. Oh, there's little Grant. Boy, he looks like a boy in love, doesn't he? Oh, and there's Nance. Boy, this is going to be great. Let's watch.
Hi, Grant.
Hi, how are you?
Come on, let's see what happens.
Oh, Grant. Grant, how long have I known you?
Well, I'm 13.
Well, then, 13 years.
Yeah.
Because I knew you when you were a little baby.
Yeah.
I saw you take your first steps. In fact, I saw you when you went to your first day of school. I feel like family. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Boy, Grant's really a brave soldier, isn't he? And how about Nance? Is she being gentle or what? If my teacher, Mrs. Simpson, had been like this, she wouldn't have had to get that court order to make me stay away from her.
Grant, there comes a time in every boy's life, and, well, of course, every girl's, too, where, you start to notice the opposite sex.
Oh, wait. I've already had this talk with Officer Henderson.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sure you... Well, of course. Yeah. No, Grant, well, what I'm trying to say is that... I'm really flattered that you have a crush on me.
Aunt Nancy, I don't have a crush on you.
Oh.
Where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's okay. Gary told me. Don't be embarrassed. And I think the flowers were really lovely.
I didn't send you flowers. I sent them to her.
Who?
Oh, my girlfriend, Nancy.
is it my imagination, or have the birds stopped singing?
They didn't have any fudgicles, so I got us some Eskimo pies.
Great. Nancy, this is my girlfriend, Nancy.
Hi.
That would be the Nancy that you have a crush on.
Yeah. Hey, geez, she's an older woman. She's in 9th grade.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to kill Gary.
No hard feelings?
Oh, no, of course, no hard feelings. Congratulations to the two of you. You'll excuse me, won't you?
Bye.
Grant, who was that?
Oh, she's just a platonic friend. I swear.
Grant.
Baby, she means nothing to me.
Boy, the weather sure has changed since the start of the show, hasn't it? But that's okay. Cold weather gives me a chance to rub my arms, and I kind of like it, quite frankly. You know, once in a blizzard, I actually got to third base with myself. That's right. I look forward to winter. Give me a break. Don't moan with me. Don't moan on me. Seriously. Let me have my fun.
Gary,
Dan.
why did you tell me that Grant Schumacher sent me those flowers? I just humiliated myself in front of him.
I don't know how to apologize. I've been there myself. I've been the other girl in that situation. It's a very awkward circumstance.
So embarrassing.
Nice job.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Grant.
Nice job. Little Nancy dropped me like a hot potato because she thought I was coming on to giant Nancy over there.
Yeah, see what
Well,
you've done?
no, I didn't.
Okay, Mr. Smart Guy. Who are you protecting?
Dominic.
If Grant didn't send the flowers, who did?
I wasn't protecting anybody. It's just that
You have some explaining to do,
Pete,
pal.
when did you come in? I didn't even see you come in.
Oh, don't play the innocent, Gary. If you had just told us that little Grant had a crush on that girl, we wouldn't have thought he was
You mean I
slow.
should have told you?
Gary, we hired a special tutor.
A tutor?
And you deprived us of helping him at this crucial point in his ascent to manhood.
Well, wait. He's got a lot of steps left. I'm still ascending myself.
This change in the weather's ruined my papers, my magazine.
I can't get the blame for all of this.
I can't believe you. Why did you lead Nancy to believe that Grant got her the flowers that I got her?
You got her?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Nancy, the heat is on, love me?
Well,
From you?
Yeah, you were bugging me about fixing that furnace, so I finally did. Now the heat is on.
Well, there you have it. It's all his fault. This has been a nice little Sunday afternoon stroll, hasn't it? Everything's worked out pretty well. I'm back in my favorite lighting. And I think if we learned anything this afternoon, I think it's that I shouldn't get involved in commotions like that. So why don't we just keep going with our little stroll? I know this lazy little town just down the pathway here. Why don't you go with me? It's called New York.
This Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Garry up to next?
Hi, everybody. I'm Garry Shandling. Welcome to Shandling Land. Hey, how's my hair?
Man, I wish I could be proud of my part the way Walt Disney was, or Don Knotts Berry.
Yes, the thrills are cheap.
Is this a stupid ride or what?
On the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime.
1 week from tonight.
Friday Comedy Night continues in just a few minutes with Brothers, the longest-running sitcom on cable TV. First, here's...
Welcome to my lovely home. Thank you. You're an excellent audience, folks. This is the kind of audience that could probably hear this monologue 2-3 times and still really laugh it up. Anyway, welcome to tonight's show, which I'm really excited about because it means we have one less to do. Proof right there. And it's really an exciting show tonight because it's kind of a reunion show from the 1960s with Pete and Nancy and my old college professor, Dr. Paul Bosgang, is going to be. Well, I really wouldn't be so quick to applaud a teacher. He could come in and give us a pop quiz. Anyway, you know, Pete and Nancy and I were actually very inseparable in college. We were like the Mod Squad. Really. Yeah, well, you got to remember, Pete was black in those days. And, you know, Nancy was from a wealthy family. And, of course, I was Peggy Lipton. That's right. I had long blonde hair. And Quincy Jones made me cut it short like this. And then he dumped me like a hot potato. So, anyway, okay, well, maybe we were more like the Partridge Family. I don't know. Anyway, getting on with the spirit of the 60s, why don't we roll the opening credits while we listen to the opening theme sung by Flo and Eddie from the Turtles. Won't that be exciting?
So, where's Dr. Bosgang?
Oh, he's not here yet. We were just getting ready to run the opening theme.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you in 41 seconds.
Oh, no, wait. The Turtles are going to sing the opening theme.
Oh, yeah, right. Like you got Flo and Eddie.
No, I did. I'm not lying this time. Come on. Have a seat.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Turtles.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called us up and asked if we would sing his theme song. We're almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show. The opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where we start to pop off. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. Ba, 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 this is the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Just a great job. Next week we have a very special version of the theme sung by Siegfried and Roy. Anyway, good job, guys. I'm telling you, this is the new single. Telling you, if we'll get in the recording studio and really, maybe the next time you come on, sing the theme, you won't need cue cards. Who knows? See you guys. Say hi to Mick for me.
We will, Garry.
I haven't seen Paul Bosgang since we graduated.
Oh, neither have I. How long is he going to be here?
Well, he's going to be here all week. He's just coming by to say hi, and then we're all going to go and have dinner with him on Thursday.
Oh, great.
Thursday okay with you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look, I don't want to burst everyone's balloon. Why is everyone so excited? I mean, isn't this guy just a teacher?
Oh, no, Grant. You know, Paul's actually...
Oh, he was really a mentor.
Well, I was going to say an easy grader, but... so that's... I got an A in that class.
Well, sure, everybody got an A.
No. I got a B minus.
How could you... What? We graded ourselves in that class.
Well, I didn't like my attitude.
You know, Pete also set himself back in the 4th grade. Because he felt he didn't work well with others.
Gary!
Oh, it is great to see you, Paul.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, Pete Schumacher. Oh, it's so great to see you all.
Great to see you, Paul.
And look at this place. Well, you've done all right for yourself, Mr. How's my face?
No, it's how's my hair now, Paul. My face cleared up.
Really? Yeah. Well, man, we've got some catching up to do.
Oh. We sure do.
Oh, Nancy, you look great, but no peasant dress, no sandals.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a bra now.
And look under her arms, Paul. No more Gorilla Girl. Come on, show me. Remember when we launched the Frisbee there at the concert? Come on.
Paul, come on. I'd like you to say hello to my son, Grant. Grant, this is Dr. Bosgang.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, Grant. What's happening?
You know, Dr. Bosgang, my dad says in the 60s you guys were all hippies.
Well, Grant, I can only hope that when you're in college, you stand up for what you believe in, just like your parents did.
Come on, have a seat, Paul. Have a seat.
I'll tell you, it doesn't sound like you've changed a bit.
Well, my values are the same, but I don't seem to have the same support I once did. That's why I'm hoping that things like this article I'm doing for Life magazine will revive some interest in what we were all yelling and screaming about, especially the ecology movement.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, terrific.
Yeah, it really is. You guys want to see something great? Take a look at these photos that the magazine is doing. They're from the Save the Planet demonstration I organized back then.
Oh my gosh, is that Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Right on. Now, you got to remember, that's 20 years ago.
Hey, and isn't that Abby Hoffman
with the naked woman on his shoulders?
Hey, let me see. Hey, nice mom. Hey, this is my mom. This is my mom.
God, she's magnificent.
You know, Gary, I was really indebted to your mom. She worked very hard on the Save the Planet movement.
Paul, look, you know, I understand. And, you know, I'm no prude when it comes to naked pictures, but, you know, couldn't you sort of doctor it up so maybe there's a negligee on her? Just a real sexy one. I mean, it would leave more to the imagination, you know.
Gary,
she'd still be hot, I swear.
You're just as funny as you were in your old coffee house days.
Yeah. Maybe a helmet with a visor or something like that.
Paul, why don't you stop by the house and see Jackie and the baby?
Oh, I'd love to. But I've only got a minute. I'll have more time to spend with you all on Thursday.
Great, yeah.
Great.
See you Thursday.
Yeah,
What's
see
the
you
baby's
Thursday.
name?
Oh, the baby doesn't have a name yet. Gary's having a contest.
Oh, so your mom's going to be naked. I mean, come on. It's not like people buy Life magazine to fuel their masturbatory fantasies.
Maybe I'm overreacting. What do you guys think? Take a look. Oh, my God, did you hear that? It's worse than I thought, and I have a mature audience. Oh, no, what if Paul's right? What if this photo does bring back the 60s? Oh, my poor mom. What if it brings back the 60s? Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I know that look. No, Gary. You're not going to trip.
I'm tripping out.
No.
I'm tripping out.
Okay, all right. I'll be here when you come back around.
I'm tripping.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
bad trip. Really bad trip. Oh, what a bummer. Really. Kids, just say no to a dream sequence. Really. Oh, I got to go talk to Paul, but, I'm really nervous about it. So let's have some commercial messages. Then I'll get some nerve. And then I'll go talk to Paul. That's right. Commercials give me nerve. And now for you Showtime subscribers, here's something especially for you. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you will see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you. That the glow of your being. On a clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and ever more.
Bad at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport earlier today that planes became nearly invisible.
It's open, Gary.
Hundreds of feet away, whitewashed by a blanket of fog and ice. Inside the terminal, conditions weren't much better.
Hey, Paul.
American Airlines reported 3,000 passengers.
See, you can read and watch TV at the same time. That's why the University of Arizona gave you tenure.
Tenure?
Yeah.
Gary, when Life magazine publishes my photo captions, they're going to make me chairman of the department. I am so up. I've been waiting for a break like this my entire career.
Well, I'm really happy for you, Paul. It's great. Just great.
Gary, we've been friends a long time. Something wrong?
No.
I mean, we're still on for Thursday,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, Thursday. We're all really looking forward to it. Absolutely, Paul.
Great.
Do you have to print that naked picture of my mom, Paul? I mean...
We are serious. Is this more your coffee house stuff?
Oh, no. No, I have a lot stronger material than this, Paul.
Well, look, Gary, that photo is the centerpiece of my article.
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant caption for it. Without the photo, I'm not sure that Life magazine would be interested.
Yeah. Well, I understand, Paul, but I think that's going to really embarrass my mom. And, now that I'm on television, this thing could get blown way out of proportion.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I would never want to do anything to jeopardize our friendship. You don't want me to publish the photo? Of course I won't. But do me a favor, will you, Gary? Really think this through before you make your final decision.
Okay. Thanks, Paul. You know that trophy I gave you in my senior year, the one that says world's greatest teacher?
I display it proudly on my mantle.
Really?
Right alongside the popsicle stick cabin you gave me in your junior year.
Oh, you still got that. Well, you deserve them both, Paul.
Gary, please let me know your final decision on Thursday.
Oh, right, Thursday, Paul. Great. Well, when I have a difficult decision like this, sometimes it helps me to talk things over with my dad, sort things out. We loved him very much. Certainly a lot more than these other people loved their fathers. Dad, I don't know what to do, I have this old friend who took these pictures, and if I don't let him print them in Life magazine, it could ruin his career. On the other hand, they're pictures of Mom.
Well, now, Gary, exactly what kind of pictures are you talking about?
That's right. You don't think I'd talk to this thing if it didn't answer back, do you? Nut do I look like? Well, Dad, she doesn't have any clothes on, Dad.
Well, completely naked?
Well, no. Well, everything except for the part that Abby Hoffman's head is covering. And it's not a pretty sight, Dad.
There she goes again. Even in death, she's embarrassing me. Look at this monument. Do you think it was my idea? Now she's thinking of adding tiki torches.
Take it easy. You're going to make yourself sick again.
Look, Gary, your mother's a beautiful, flighty woman whom I loved very much.
I know.
Like Mr. Mooney loved Lucy.
You mean like Ricky Ricardo, Dad?
No, that was I Love Lucy. I'm talking about Here's Lucy. You know, they lived in Connecticut. There was no Ethel. There was Viv.
All right.
By the way, is that still on?
What? Yeah, I think it is, Dad. But, boy, he can really drift, can't he? The point is if I don't let him publish these pictures, it's going to really hurt him.
Well, to hell with your friend Paul. Let him find someone else's breasts to put in Life magazine. You know, I can't believe this, Gary. Am I the only one who cares about the Shandling name? Now stop that picture. Now go on.
Okay.
Now get out of here.
Okay.
Boo!
What? Oh. It's like talking to Casper.
Mr. Shandling, I got fired from my job today.
That's right. My dad gives lots of people advice.
Sure, I get Life magazine. Why do you ask?
Boy, my dad sure can't keep a secret, can he? Leave them alone.
Baba.
Oh, hi, Mom.
I was just tidying up the apartment.
Oh, is it Tuesday already? Oh, looks great.
Where did you get this picture?
Oh, Paul brought that.
You haven't shown it to anybody.
Oh, no. Of course not, Mom. I haven't shown it to anybody.
What was Paul doing with this?
Well, you're not going to believe this. He's going to have this published in Life magazine.
You're kidding.
No.
Why?
Well, because he said it symbolized the Save the Planet movement and that it would rekindle all our memories of what the 60s were about, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But I stopped him from printing it because I knew that would really embarrass you.
I haven't thought of that day in, a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember Abby was upset with me because I was wearing synthetic fibers. So I just showed him I could be more natural than he was.
So that's the reason you gave me all your polyester pantsuits. Yeah. Which, by the way, I had to wear all through the 70s with clogs.
Because the movement had such meaning for me. And you know what? It still does. And if I had the chance to do it again, I would.
Well, what are you saying, Mom? You wish that he had printed those pictures?
Well, listen, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. No, well, after all, isn't that what it's all about? The cause before the individual.
No. Mom, you can't go throwing the Shandling breasts around like that. This is, you just can't.
Well, in case you've forgotten, these are my breasts, not yours.
No, I've always considered them your breasts, Mom, but boy, I don't know what to tell my dad. I think he considered them ours, actually. Especially at holidays.
Isn't it my decision to make?
Yeah. Mom, I guess I made a real mistake. I forgot that the cause is more important. You're right. I'll call Paul and tell him that he should go ahead and print that picture.
I love you, Bubba.
I love you, Mom. Mom, I'm going to buy you a bikini in time for the Sports Illustrated issue.
I'll see you Thursday.
Okay. And then on Tuesday, right, Mom, for half day? See you then. Okay, here's where we are in the story. It's 6 weeks later. Life magazine came out. And I was so proud of that picture of my mom that I bought every single issue Life magazine published. That's right, all 3.5 million copies. Really, there's another million in the bathroom. Sorry, you guys. So I'll see you all next week. Hope you had a good time. And now, the Turtles. Good night, everybody.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how so happy together.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited, Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Gary up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. Jackie Shoemaker's expecting a baby, and Pete's expecting the worst.
You know, Pete thinks the father of Jackie's baby is some guy she ran into at her high school reunion.
Could it all just be some strange misconception?
Garry, I don't know how to ask my wife if she's having her high school boyfriend's baby.
Or will the rest of the season hinge on yet another pregnant pause?
Now, this is silly.
Perhaps, but remember, 2 regulars' roles hang in the balance on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime.
Thank you. Really, this is the first time he stopped crying in like an hour. I've been taking... This is the Schumacher baby. Don't respond. This is dangerous. This is like holding nitro. Don't laugh. I won't say anything funny from here on through the rest of the show, I promise. Now listen, this is the Schumacher baby. Remember, we have the contest to name the Schumacher baby. We're all excited because our winner is here, and we're going to be able to tell you the name of the Schumacher baby. This is really exciting. Baby's asleep. He doesn't care. This is how you'll be by the end of the show. That's right. I'm not nursing him. Don't get the wrong idea. No. He likes me for who I am. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to say that. It makes me laugh. Keep it down now. I gave him some club soda earlier, but, you know, he'll start burping like a madman any second now. This thing will probably come shooting out like a bullet.
Gary,
this little
now,
thing.
Mr. Shandling, give me back that baby right now and get on with naming him already.
Oh, okay. I was taking real good care of him.
Yeah,
really, I tinted his hair.
Gary.
Oh. Don't tell me he doesn't look younger. Anyway, why don't we just get on with it then and introduce our contest winner with you. She's been living all week with the Schumachers. We've flown her in from Wilmington, Ohio, and she's really...
Leonard, you're not the contest winner.
No, I'm just going to help this very sexy lady to her feet.
Well, that's nice of you, Leonard. This is her, Donna Taylor. Hi, Donna. This is so exciting. Isn't this exciting? And look, the baby's woken up in anticipation of hearing its name for the first time. Well, I can see you're thrilled, Donna. All right. Did you have a nice flight?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, we're never going to get anything out of that bit, are we? No. Boy, okay. Now, Donna, everyone's waiting. Why don't you just go ahead and tell everybody the name of the Schumacher baby?
Blue Suede Schumacher.
Blue Suede Schumacher. Is that correct? Blue Suede. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Blue, kind of like the song, kind of.
That's very clever, Gary,
It
but
is.
really, what is the name?
No, that's it. Blue Suede Schumacher. Blue Suede. Kind of like.
Gary Shandling, I will not allow my child to go through life with a ridiculous name.
Don't get angry at me. No, she chose the name. She wrote it down. I just selected it. I am blaming. Don't you? She's our contest winner. We are legally obligated to use the name. We are on the air. We are on the air.
I think I have a solution. I think probably Donna could come up with another name.
Oh, right. Well, I guess that would be all right. Is that all right with you?
Donna, how about you and me brainstorm some names over frosty margaritas over at Casa de Smith, huh?
I am so sorry, Donna. Why don't you just have a seat right here? Just cool it just a little bit. Maybe during the opening theme, you can try to think of another name for the lovely Schumacher baby that the Schumachers would like. Really, I wish you luck. And yeah, maybe one that's not quite so funny yet would still warrant and justify your airfare. There you go. You know, my mother named me while she was listening to the theme from Gunsmoke. That's right. I'll bet you can't guess. My name was almost Miss Kitty Shandling.
Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Anything wrong with that? Okay. How about Saddle Schumacher?
No.
Saddle Schumacher. All right. Come on, Grant. You want to help name your brother?
Jeez and crow. Name the friggin' baby whatever you darn well want.
Jerry, you'll have to excuse Grant. The baby's been getting so much attention lately. He's feeling neglected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can give him a little henna or something
Gary,
like that.
will you stop that? You'd make an awful mother.
Oh,
yes, I
not
know.
according to the lady at the fabric store.
Oh. Honey, why don't you tell everybody that joke that you made up?
Yeah, like anyone but Uncle Gary's allowed to tell a joke around here.
Well, no, Grant, that's normally the case, but we'll make an exception tonight because we'd love to hear your joke.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, tell the joke.
You know, the other day I had to write a term paper for school, and I got to thinking, who writes an original term paper anyway? I mean, I just turned in the encyclopedia and said, just read the parts I highlighted.
Oh, that's a good joke. That's a good joke. I bet you could be a professional comedian someday.
Really? You really mean it?
Absolutely. Yep.
I mean, because I have other jokes, too. You know, I've been thinking about going to open mic night at Mr. Peck's.
You don't want to put yourself through that, Grant. Believe me, it's...
I do.
No,
excuse me, just a minute. Donna, I know that you're from a small rural community, and so I thought I'd explain. Mr. Peck's is a comedy club here in Sherman Oaks. And every Wednesday they open the microphone for amateurs. Hence the name Open Mic. Thank you.
I'd like to make it clear that Nancy's attitude is her own and does not reflect the way we feel about the intelligence of people from Ohio.
Gary, Grant's joke was very funny, but performing in a nightclub, I don't think that's very realistic.
I don't want my son hanging out in a nightclub, Gary.
Okay, fine. Just go back to talking about the baby and bothering him. Just go back. Just go.
Wait a minute. What if I help him? All right, I'll take him down to the club. I'll be with him, and I'll talk to Mr. Peck, and it'll be fine. Okay?
Okay.
This will be great.
That's great.
Yeah, I'd go see Grant.
Great.
Me too. I might even take a date. If I can find some sexy contest winner from Wilmington, Ohio. Well, hello.
This is going to be a very long show for Donna.
Oh, Donna, these are fried zucchini sticks. It's zucchini fried in a batter. Well, I think you'd like it.
I think we both like it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Welcome to Open Mic Night at Mr. Peck's. I'm your host, Mr. Peck. But before we begin, I'd like you to meet a celebrity in the audience tonight. A man you've seen on the Sunday Today show, Make Me Laugh. The man who proves that slapstick is not dead, Mr. Garry Funny Shandling. Hey, Garry. Come on. Hey, Garry.
You got me down cold, Mr. Peck. Great impression.
Well, on with the show. And now, a young man, first time on any stage, anywhere. Let's really welcome Grant Schumacher.
Hi, I'm Grant Schumacher. It's really nice to be here performing at Mr. Peck's. I had a little trouble getting here because I had to take the bus. Did you ever notice that buses in Los Angeles have no specific routes? They just kind of roam around. I think they give them the bus in the morning and say, just be back by 5. While I was on the bus, I was reading that Rambo 3 is coming out, which is going to be a real stretch for Sylvester Stallone. Because this time, he's going to use a verb. My all-time movie hero is James Bond, because he has a license to kill. How do you get a license to kill? Do you have to go to the DMV and take a test? Okay, James, parallel park in. Shoot that old lady over there. I'm in the 8th grade now, and the other day I had to write a term paper for school. And I got to thinking, who writes an original term paper anyway? I just turned in the encyclopedia and said, just read the parts I highlighted.
Because it's an odd
Tell you, son, you were very, very funny.
I'll say.
Yeah, I can't believe you thought of all those things.
Yeah, and Mr. Peck wants me to go back up on Saturday night. And I'm going to be even funnier.
That's great.
Oh.
Really great.
Oh, that's terrific. There are so many people I want to invite.
Honey, get out the Christmas card list. We'll make some calls.
I hope Aunt Sylvia can make it in from London.
Don't laugh. And I really mean it. When Grant was in the 5th grade play, and Peter Pan, and Grant played Tinkerbell because he's a great tink. All kidding aside, no one laughed harder than Aunt Sylvia. There you go.
What a rush!
It is, isn't it?
Being on stage like that.
I know. It's great. It's a great feeling.
Now I understand why you called me in the middle of the night when you're on the road. When you shouted, "Oh, Grant, he likes me, he likes me, he likes me."
The important... Leonard, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, guys. Well, it's past the witching hour. I'd best be going. Oh, by the way, Gare, Great contest winner.
I'd just like to say that Leonard's actions are entirely his own and in no way reflect this show's feelings concerning promiscuity with people from Ohio.
Hi, nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, 5 days have passed. I guess you can tell because, well, that's right. My hair's a little longer. You got it. And you won't believe who showed up at the club.
Hi, it's Sylvia, all the way from London.
Oh, my little tink.
Mr. Peck, some zucchini sticks for the table?
Oh, Grant's really getting carried away. You know, I was doing comedy for 10 years before I ordered zucchini for the table.
Donna, thanks for coming. Say, where's Leonard?
Gee, I don't know. He won't return my phone calls.
Oh, Donna, sometimes when a man and a woman yield to temptation just a little too easily, well, afterwards the man perhaps loses...
Shut up.
And welcome to Saturday night at Mr. Peck's. I know why you're all here. But before we bring out Grant Schumacher, I'd like to bring out a young man you've seen on the David Letterman show. He's been in nightclubs all over the country, but this is a first for Mr. Peck's. I'd like you to give a warm welcome to David Wood.
It's good to be here at Mr. Peck's. We got a good-looking crowd here tonight. Looks like a lot of students in the crowd. Yeah. You know, I think when you're a student, I think everybody cheats a little bit, don't they? Like, whoever writes original term papers? Nobody. By the time I was a senior, I just handed in the encyclopedia. Just tell them to read the parts I highlighted. You know, when I had trouble getting here tonight, my car broke down, so I rode a bus. You ever ride buses in L.A.? You know, as far as I can figure out, these buses have no specific routes. I think the bus driver goes in, 8 o'clock in the morning, they just give him a bus and tell him, hey, be back by 5, huh? You know, when I'm reading a newspaper on the bus, I see we got the movie Rambo 3 coming up. Kind of a big stretch for Stallone. He's going to use a verb. My big favorite are James Bond movies. I love James Bond because he has a license to kill. How did he get a license to kill?
Grant, how could you do that? How could you steal David Wood's material and call it your own? I mean, are you really that starved for attention?
Uncle Gary, I'm really sorry. I just made a mistake.
Yeah.
But my parents paid more attention to me on Wednesday night than ever since that stupid blue suede was born.
Yeah, Grant, I understand that, but... No, could we use the camera angle into the mirror? I think the scene will play more dramatic. Thank you. But, Grant, where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, you're going to have to talk to your parents somehow and just get this thing behind you, all right?
You know, I like that attention so much, I was even thinking of dropping out of school and everything.
Yeah, but, Grant, think of what your life would have been like if you dropped out of school and spent, the next 10 years of your life in some dingy comedy club? It wouldn't be a pretty picture, Grant. Think of what you'd be like 10 years from now. Now, come on, just think about it. It wouldn't be pretty. Close your eyes. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. It wouldn't be pretty. Repeat after me. It wouldn't be pretty.
It wouldn't be pretty.
Okay, Grant. History. What president instituted the New Deal? I don't know. But I need a new deal at the comedy club. They're only paying me $50 a pop. Slimy bastards.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Wow, you're pretty smart. Where'd you pick that up?
In high school?
I never went to high school. I was on the road so much and missed so many classes, they kicked me out. Slimy bastards.
Boy, you're a pretty bitter, ignorant guy. You know that?
Hey, no one talks to me that way. I'm Grant Schumacher. People once flew in from London to see me perform. Get out of here, right now. Go on. Slimy bastards.
I paint a pretty vivid picture, don't I?
Yeah, maybe it's all for the better, Uncle Gary. Besides, I mean, what kind of person is so starved for attention that he has to go up night after night in front of total strangers and seek their approval?
Funny notions from David Wood. And now, the reason we're all here tonight, let's welcome Grant Schumacher. Hey, kid, come on.
Look,
I changed my mind, Mr. Peck. I'm not going on.
Well, I got a house full out there.
A house? Hey, a comedy club? An empty stage? An extra comic in the dressing room? Hey, the possibilities are endless. I'll go on, Mr. Peck. So I go fishing with my friend, and we have no idea what we're doing. You know, we're in the boat. We're trolling in the boat. We're going like 40 miles an hour. We're going way too fast. We look back. The worm is water skiing. He's doing tricks. He's on one hook. The worm is having fun. You know. How about those buses in L.A.? Yeah, boy, I don't think they have any schedule. I just think they send them out and say, be back by 5. That's right, I've been on stage 4 hours. I'm into David Wood's material. Anyway, let me tell you what's happened in the story. All right, first of all, Leonard Smith is driving Donna Taylor back to Ohio. My guess is there'll be a long stop in Missouri. The second of all, the Schumachers agreed to name the baby Blue Suede. So that made Donna feel better. Yeah. And of course, last and most importantly, you know, they really are getting along with Grant, and he's getting all the attention he wants. Good night. See you next week.
Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
On the next all-new episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, Gary visits Jeff Goldblum.
He's on our team?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I've never played this before.
Now you're talking. All right, I
have no idea what...
I got a puzzle for you right here. Guys, listen up. Here you go. You got 1 minute to do this, okay?
So I have to convey this to them?
That's right. You have to get the idea
okay,
on the page.
I've never done this.
Us.
Does Gary win, lose, or draw? It's an all-new episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
What you are about to see is one of my favorite shows on television. It's
Garry Shandling Show. That's right. It is my favorite show because I'm on it. Get it? Yeah, I play Gary's neighbor and platonic friend, Nancy. I just wish he would have returned the favor by helping me make this promo funnier. Oh, well. Bye.
This is you folks watching at home. No. I talked to the audience before the show, and they're simply pretending to be excited about me coming out. Just so I'm always going to be honest with you. They don't care that much. They got in for free, and they're here in my house. But you did a good job, and really, if there's an acting award to be given to an audience this year, I think you have it. But you've all come on a wonderful night because tonight is the night I'm going to dinner at the Schumacher's. Yeah, well, that was an honest reaction. We're fairly happy about it. And, no, this is a really good thing because if you watch the show regularly, and I guess that really cuts down on the number I'm talking to right now, you know that how busy I am. I lead a very busy life, and, if I'm not here, I'm over there. And, or sometimes I'm way over there by the fireplace, and so, really, I'm busy because... You know what my life... I don't even have to... I want to work out. I don't have time to work out. And no, seriously, what? What are you laughing at? Don't come to this show and laugh. No, because I was beaten up a lot as a kid. I was actually deboned in the 7th grade. And it's an old joke. I threw an old joke in. I don't know why. I had no idea I was going to tell you that, but... The important thing is just I'm busy. If I'm, sometimes I'm in that room, and then sometimes I'm over here. It's a madhouse around here. You know what I'm saying. And I just haven't had time to spend with the Schumacher. So tonight, I said I'm coming to dinner. It's going to be great. And why don't you watch the credits and listen to the opening theme while I show you just how busy I am around this place, and then you'll understand. Thank you so much.
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch his Garry Shandling Show. Was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
What has this show become, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, so that's just an idea of what I do in 41 seconds. You can imagine, if you multiply that by what a whole day would be, you can imagine how exhausted I am at the end of a given day, which is why I haven't been able to go to the Schumacher's.
Look what came in the mail. An invitation to a party tonight at Jeff Goldblum's house.
Oh, I didn't know you knew Jeff Goldblum.
No, I don't. It's addressed to you. You know him. It was put in my mailbox by mistake.
Oh, gee, I must have not seen it when I went through your mail. Remind me, I also have some free samples to give you.
Oh, okay. Well, have a great time at the party.
Oh, wait, I can't go. I have to go to the Schumacher's tonight. I've been meaning to go to the Schumacher's forever, and I put it off till tonight, and that's the one night I can't go.
Why can't you do both?
Oh. Well, there's an idea. You guys want to go to both? That's a great idea. Thanks for thinking of that. No, wait. I have a joke I'm going to do I want you to be with me for. Wow, party. 2 parties in one night. 2 parties in one night. Boy, when it rains, it pours. Hello, Morton Salt. We salute you. That's why I wanted you here. I can't go through that alone. You should have seen the monologue. It was such a mess. Okay, I'll go to 2.
Great. Have fun.
Okay, see you later. This is exciting.
Oh, well, I believe we finished with dessert, Grant. You may clear away the dishes now.
Yes, Mother.
They let Grant eat with the adults as long as he behaves, which is very difficult for him because I know he wanted to laugh when I burped the preamble to the Constitution. Maybe that's why I never get invited to a dinner at the White House. I'm having a great time. The dinner was just great.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's home cooking is so special. How do you get the egg in the meatloaf? I've always I could never figure that out. It's like a Hostess cupcake. There's something when you eat with you never know what you're gonna hit. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gary. Gary, you want to see some pictures of the baby sleeping?
Oh, gee. Well, I just saw the baby sleeping, the actual baby. Unless it's a sonogram, I'll take a look at that.
How about pictures of the baby resting?
Oh, well, that might be interesting.
Let's show him the videotape.
We'll show him the one of the baby moving.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. We're lucky they have that one. It's usually rented out by now.
Hey, Uncle Gary, you want to see me do the box step?
Grant's taking lessons. Gary gonna love it.
Oh, gee. There's really, no... It's like...
Gary, you want to cut in? Come on.
Oh, no, although you look like a music box. It looks nice.
Come on, cut in.
Thanks, I only twist. You know that.
Honey, I don't think Uncle Gary's interested in the box step. It's adult time.
Oh, that's right, son. It's so rare that we get a chance to spend some time with Gary.
Go get the home version of Win, Lose, or Draw.
Yeah.
Gary, you're gonna love it. It's like charades, but instead of acting out the clues, you draw pictures.
Oh, gee, it sounds great, but I was actually getting ready to go.
So soon?
Well,
Really? Well, aren't you feeling well?
No, I'm fine. I was invited to another party, actually, that I wanted to try to make.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Where?
Who's?
Oh, it's Jeff Goldblum's, but I just thought I told him I might stop by.
Jeff Goldblum, that's Grant's favorite movie star.
Yeah, the Fly, the Big Chill, the I Forgot My Mantra line, and Annie Hall.
That's right. You are a fan.
Yeah, I am.
Well, you just go on. Run along ahead, Gary.
Well, I could play a few rounds of this. Come on, or periods or quarters, whatever it is. Come on, we'll do a little.
Periods. Gary, it's okay. There's no pressure. You could go.
Yeah.
We understand.
Go
Really?
ahead,
Are
have
you
a wonderful time. We'll see you tomorrow for Grant's birthday.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it is.
That's going to be exciting. Can you tell me really though how you get the egg and the meatloaf? Come on, I'm going to be thinking
someday, maybe when we have more time.
Oh. Thanks. It was really wonderful.
Okay.
Drive slow, Gary.
See you later.
I'll see you.
See you guys.
Yeah, bye.
Take care.
Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, my ears are burning. Oh, someone must be talking about me. Oh, and I know it's not you. It must be the Schumachers. Oh, boy, that hurts.
Gee, it was nice of Gary to let us feed him before he ran off to mingle with his celebrity friends.
Yeah, what are we anyway? The Elephant Man family?
Hey, that's not fair. Gary's our closest and dearest friend, and it's only natural that he should have some celebrity friends. I guess we just have to learn to let go a little.
He's gone showbiz.
Mom, Dad, I really feel violated.
Thank goodness my ears cooled down. Really, sometimes it'll spread to my hair and all the wildlife goes running. I don't think of the Schumachers as the Elephant Man family, really. Although, Michael Jackson did offer Grant $10,000 for his bones. I know, that's less than the $1 million that the real guy got, but still, a generous offer. But, we've already committed, you and I, to going to the Jeff Goldblum party. We'll have fun. Come on. See you there. thanks. I'll be right in. Well, here we are at Jeff Goldblum's. This is the foyer, I think it's called. Or the foyer. Do you know which it is? I don't. I'm going to have to call... you know what? I'll call my lawyer and ask him.
Well, bats in the belfry. Bases loaded. Three strikes, you're out.
Oh, come on, Jeff. This isn't kind of clue. Come on.
No, they're playing win, lose, or draw just like the Schumachers wanted to.
Hey, guys, the time is up. No, look.
Red.
A rose is a rose is a rose. It's Pete Rose. Come on, wasn't so hard. Nice try. Listen, I think it would have been easier for you if you'd drawn some roses. Like those beautiful ones in the foyer.
Foyer, it is foyer, but I always thought it was Pete Rose.
Gary, I didn't see you come in. Mr. Late for the party. How's my hair?
Well, a little damp, Jeff.
Yeah, that's the illusion. Yeah, come on in. You know everybody here, I think. You know Bert Convey?
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Bert.
Nice to meet you. Hope you're ready to play win, lose, or draw.
Oh, sounds like my prom night.
Excuse us 1 second. 1 second. You can go while we're... let me get you some punch. You want some? Or you want some of the pastries my caterer made?
I just ate. Thanks. Your caterer? I had a party catered once, and the guy wanted $10 a person. I said, I can't charge them that. I had to charge him $15 a person to show any profit at all.
Are you okay? What's the matter?
I don't know.
You're down or something.
You know the Schumachers, right?
Yeah. Jackie, Pete, Little Grant, and Blue Suede.
Right. So I just had dinner with them, and then I left them early to come to this party, and I just feel really guilty about it. Have you ever gone through that? I don't know.
Listen, let me tell you a story, Gary. I once went to Bart Convey's house, and I had to leave early to go to Wink Martindale's to play tic-tac-toe. But I just told him, I let him know that my friendship with Wink didn't diminish my friendship with him.
So that's what I should do with the Schumachers, just be up front like that. I have such trouble confronting them, but Grant's birthday party is tomorrow, and maybe that's a good time that I can just talk to them and get it all straightened out.
Yeah.
Grant is such a fan of yours, by the way. He's seen The Big Chill a dozen times. He saw The Fly, I think, 14 times, and I think he almost saw all of Transylvania 65000.
He is a big fan.
Hey, fellas, we're about to start another round over here. You don't want to miss the fun, do you?
No, we don't. 1 second. We'll be there. 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
Gary, I have a thought. If it would help you out at all, I wouldn't mind stopping by his birthday party.
You're kidding.
No.
Are you serious? I'm not. That would be so great if you could say hi to Grant on his birthday. It would be the best present he could ever have. But I don't want you to do it if you really don't want to.
I'm offering.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that would be great.
You're welcome.
Goldblum, this may not be tic-tac-toe. And I may not be Wink Martindale. But it seems to me you could have the common courtesy to play win, lose, or draw. This is your house.
I apologize, Bert. I'm sorry. I'll be right there. 1 second. Here we come.
You guys really have a little problem there.
See, look, Gary, I could be offended by Bert's attitude, like Bill Cullen would be. But friendship takes effort.
Thanks. I got to remember that. I'll talk to them and
here we come.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. He's on our team?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I've never played this before.
Now you're talking. All right, I
have no idea.
I got a puzzle for you right here. Guys, listen up. Here you go. You got 1 minute to do this, okay?
So I have to convey this to them?
That's right. You have to get the idea on the paper.
I've never done this.
Us. Here you go. Ready? And go.
Okay.
I should have put the gift in here.
Gary, the gift is in there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Relax. And listen, admit it. Aren't you really glad I convinced you to go to both the Schumachers and Jeff
I'm
Goldblum?
incredibly thrilled. I mean, because of you, I tried to do 2 things today. I got him a gift and the paper, and the wrapping paper all in one shot. And now I'm wrapping it, so it's 3 things in one day.
You know, Jackie tells me Grant has never been so excited in his life. Well,
Really?
all the Schumachers are just floating on air.
Oh, I'll bet. Well, they should be careful. They have a ceiling fan, don't they? Get that thing. Boy, I wish I'd had that joke for the monologue. Oh, 4 things in one day. A phone call.
It's Garry Shandling show. Oh, hi, Jeff. It's Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, give me...
Oh, we're really looking forward to seeing you at Grant's.
Yeah. Give me the
Oh,
phone.
no. You can't make it? Your caterer threw his back out, and now you have to prepare 150 pounds of veal paillard for that luncheon you're giving tomorrow. Oh, Jeff. Well,
Oh, I don't feel well.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Jeff. I'm going to have to go. Yeah, bye. Gary. Listen to me. There's a very simple solution to this. You get up, you go over to Jeff Goldblum's, you help him prepare that paillard, and then you make sure he gets to the party and little Grant is not disappointed.
That is a great idea.
Thanks.
Great idea. Good feint, don't you think?
No, as a matter of fact, Gary, that was about the phoniest feint I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was more like actually getting shot and thrown back.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Lois. I have to fly to Jeff Goldblum's house now.
249 and hey, hold
sorry,
the hand.
I'm covered.
You know,
I'm not a
you're
cook. I'm just
squeezing.
trying to get us done in time.
250. Don't worry about the time. 50 more servings, and we're there.
Oh, good. Will we make it? Will we make it in time to go?
Well, you know, veal's very temperamental. You can't rush it. If you do, it'll turn on you.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
So will the Schumachers. You have no idea if we don't get there what's going to happen. It's very cold.
Direct your anxiety toward the veal, and we'll be okay. We'll 50 more.
Stop analyzing me and just keep going. Just keep going.
Get the butter, please. It's right behind the door.
Behind the door?
1, 2, 3.
Can you see this coming?
No, Garry, you slammed the freezer door. Now we're locked in.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
Isn't there a lever or something?
It didn't come with one.
Oh, man.
Man is right.
You know, when I first said I was going to do this series, I said, as long as I don't do a scene locked in a freezer, let me. Come on. Don't just sit there. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
You may very well die of hypothermia trapped in this freezer. I think I can feel my fingers and toes getting numb already.
You know, something is going numb. I can't say what it is right now, but it feels... This is frightening.
You gotta stay awake.
Don't overreact. Gotta stay awake. I haven't slept well in 3 nights, and now you're saying I gotta stay awake. Oh, man, what are we gonna do? We're gonna miss the party.
Miss the party? What's that, like kick the bucket, buy the farm?
Jeff, would you just get a grip on it? Everything...
Get a grip. What's that? What are these expressions? What does that mean? I think my brain is freezing.
Would you stop?
Gary, I think we may be in here for the long haul. Let's make a pact. Whoever dies first will be eaten by the other.
I don't think so. Why don't we eat all this food, and then we'll see if we still have an appetite. You know, you've gotten very friendly once we're locked in here. I don't think anybody needs to eat anybody else, you know? You know, maybe if someone would talk about me, at least maybe my ears could warm this place up.
It was easier getting in here than getting out of the freezer.
Yeah. Let's hope we don't get locked in here.
Hey, looks like they were none too happy about our not showing what they do to our posters.
Look what they did. Well, mine come with the genitalia already drawn on them. You know, they didn't sell it all until they drew that stuff on. I don't believe this. Come on, we'll go up and see Grant up in his bedroom, and then at least he'll know we were here.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Come on.
Please.
Come on. Don't take anything.
The Brahmer? Look, a little sleeping angel.
Oh, you should see when the moonlight comes in about 3 a.m. There's a silhouette. It's magical. Don't look at me like that. It's the Schumacher's Christmas card.
Yeah, I gotta get on that mailing list.
Grant. G-boy. He's the heaviest sleeper in the
He's
universe.
out.
Grant.
Birthday fella.
Okay, quick, get that in.
Grab the bed.
Oh, wait.
Gary and...
Oh, it's Uncle Gary and...
Jeff Goldblum.
Happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
You almost said Jeff Bridges. That was frightening.
Where were you guys? I mean, we were waiting for you.
Oh, well.
We were actually locked in Jeff Goldblum's freezer. We were going to be here on
Jeff
time.
Goldblum's freezer. Wow.
But we were rescued when my wife, Gina Davis, came down for microwave pancakes. Thank you.
Thank goodness.
Pancakes.
She can't get enough, thank goodness.
Wow.
Oh, scary. But we have a message for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grant.
What's going on?
Happy birthday to you. Jackie.
Yeah,
Jeff
look what Uncle
Goldblum.
Gary did. Yeah, he brought Jeff Goldblum to wish me a happy birthday.
Wow. Gee, Gary, you really came through for us. Thank you. Thanks,
Oh, well,
pal.
Gary, that was very sweet of you. Well, since we're all here, why don't we just move the party downstairs? Come on.
Yeah, we could play the home version of Win, Lose, or Draw.
Oh, the home version. If they only knew. Okay, don't be nervous. There's a knob on this side of the door. You won't get locked in.
Woman?
Oh, that's very good. Take it home, Gary.
Well, that's our show basically for tonight. I thought it worked out great. You know, Jeff and I called Bert and Nancy, and they came over to join the Schumachers, and everything worked out between me and the Schumachers, and they're getting along great with my new friends. And boy, get a load of Bert's robe. And I, by the way, would like to make it very clear, we received no compensation whatsoever from the Win, Lose, or Draw people for plugging their show incessantly. Although they did give me this free jacket. Good night, everybody. See you later on.
called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Garry? Garry? Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling Show. Was the theme to Garry Shandling Show. Gary!
Are you sure he's not here?
Listen, Leonard. I don't know. I'm getting worried. They played the theme twice.
That is a bit worrisome. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother. Nancy, now don't panic. Gary's just a little late. I'm sure. Believe me, everything's going to be okay. There is a tavern in the town, and there my dear love sits her down.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Nance. Have you seen Bubba? I mean, he was supposed to meet me for lunch.
No, we haven't seen him. We've been looking for him ourselves. I don't
know. Well, that's just not like him at all.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hi, Benedict. It's Nancy Bancroft. Yeah, fine, thanks. Is Garry still there?
Class. Dancers. Could we please stop dancing? It's Gary's friend on the phone. No. Nancy, Garry never showed up for tap class today. I'm worried. He isn't mad at me, is he?
Oh, don't be silly, Benedict.
Garry thinks I'm silly?
Don't start, Benedict. Yeah, thanks very much. Bye-bye. Well, he's not there.
Oh, Nance. You can call it mother's intuition if you want to, but I have this feeling that something terrible has happened.
Hey, everybody, what's doing?
Oh, hi, you guys. Have you seen Garry?
No.
Isn't he here? The three of us were going to shoot some hoops.
Yeah, and he said that he would treat us to some ice cream if we made any.
We can't find Bubba.
What?
Yeah, no one has any idea where he is.
Hey, I think I see his kite.
Is it the box kite with the red tail?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh. Well, I should have known. I should have known he forgets everything when he flies that kite. He just loves the wind in his hair and the sun in his face.
Oh, he's...
Oh, and the grass in his toes.
Hey, Gary.
Well, there's the kite.
What a mess.
Well, the workmen got deported before they could finish the fountain.
So where's Uncle Gary?
Hey, Leonard, is it my imagination, or does it look like that kite is sailing away?
Baba, I know you're hiding from me. Now come out of there.
Oh, my God. He's down there. Gary! He's down here.
Here?
Oh.
Here?
Gary!
Baba!
For those of you just tuning in, Garry Shandling was discovered by friends to have fallen down this 23-foot hole in the quad area of his Sherman Oaks home. And it is yet to be determined whether or not the 38-year-old comic is still alive.
Officer, look, we gotta get all these people back and clear this area. Send them home. We need the whole area to work in.
Oh, no, I am not leaving. That's my son down there.
Ruth, it's a good idea. We're
The
just in the way
rescue
here.
squad is now asking that everyone move away from the site so that they can get on with the arduous task of removing the fallen 38-year-old comic.
Hurry up with that drill, okay? This guy's not moving. Now, let's go.
Okay, here we are. Everything's going to be all right, Ruth.
To prevent the possibility of it caving in on him, we'll keep you updated as the situation warrants. Now back to our movie, already in progress.
I know they're doing everything they possibly can.
That's right.
And Bubba's going to be just fine.
Absolutely
Right.
fine. He's going to be fine.
That's exactly what he's going to be, fine.
Who knows? Maybe something good will come out of this.
Oh, of course he will.
That's exactly what might come out of all this. Some good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
some good.
What good could come out of Uncle Gary falling down a hole?
Oh, my God.
Well, you're too young to understand. Now, stop.
He's too young.
He's too young.
He doesn't understand the rabbit. He's too young. He's too young.
Of course Grant is too young. Of course he is. But he is certainly growing up to be a very handsome young man.
Oh, he's a good
Yes,
looker.
he is.
That's
He's a
right.
good
That's
boy.
right. Oh, yeah.
Much like me when I was a lad.
Oh, look, it's back on.
Diana Lewis, back in Sherman Oaks, where the rescue squad is just about ready to lower our camera, which will answer the question, did Garry Shandling, the 38-year-old comic, survive his tragic plunge down this 23-foot hole?
What happened?
He is alive! He has spoken. Garry Shandling is alive.
Okay, slow. Come on. Come on.
Whoa.
No, that is my son down there. And I have every right to talk to him.
The drama is now unfolding as Gary's mother has broken through police lines to try to speak to her son.
Mom? Where am I, Mom?
You're in a hole, dear.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Everybody's here.
The question still remains, how could a guy that old not see a hole that big?
Is that Diana Lewis up there?
What, dear?
Is that Diana Lewis?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, it's
she's such a big fan.
Oh, yeah? Then tell her not to make fun of me. Hi, you guys. You guys who came to see the show. I'm really sorry I missed the monologue and why are the legs behind my back right now? That's right. If I ever get out of here, you won't be able to tell if I'm coming or going. Good thing I haven't lost my sense of humor. Oh. Anyway, sorry I missed the monologue. And I missed tap class. And you know, Benedict would be really proud of me now that I'm finally able to get the 5th position here.
Yo, Jack! You hit a gas pipe! Okay, everybody clear the area and go back to the top of the quad.
Be all right. Mrs. Shanley, come on.
I smell gas. It's a methane. It's definitely a methane. It's not it's not a propane. I know gas, and this is definitely a nice methane because methane's a little fruitier. It's not presumptuous yet very, very naughty. Oh, boy, it's a nice Napa Valley gas. Not like one of those cheap French gases they used to make crepes.
And now time is really of the essence. They must get Shandling out of the hole before the gas has any effect on the 38-year-old comic.
Oh, man, I'm really starting to feel lightheaded. My whole body's starting to feel lightheaded. Starting to feel like the 60s down here. Oh, I hope I pass out before I say, this gas goes good with fish. Too late. Where am I?
Hello, Gary. Welcome to hell.
Hell? Oh, they must have found my naked playing cards.
Bubba, we're just rising here.
Grandma! Oh, it's so nice to see you.
We do this with all the comedians when they first get here. You should have seen the expression on Bennett Cerf's face.
Oh.
You see, I'm here to welcome you to heaven.
Oh, heaven.
Yes.
It's heaven.
Yes.
Oh, gee. I thought heaven would look more realistic. Not like Jimmy Swaggart's house. Is Grandpa here?
No, he's at the track. Great race today. Ruffian against man of war.
Oh, gee, there must be a dead heat joke in there somewhere, huh, Grandma?
That's why you're here.
Oh, what's this stage over here?
Oh, well, that's where your life flashes before your eyes.
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who are all these people?
Critics. They make the final judgment.
Oh, no, just what I was afraid of. I'm as good as dead, really, because, see that guy in the white hair? Really raked me over the coals one night in Cleveland.
Push, Mrs. Shandling, push.
I remember those words. That's my bird.
Come on, Mrs. Shandling, push.
I won't give him up. He is mine.
Please. 10.5 months is more than enough time.
I will never give him up, so you just go away and leave us alone.
Thank goodness they got a court order to get me out of there. Otherwise, they would have had to send in the SWAT team.
The main export of Guatemala is bananas.
Oh, I remember this. Here comes my first joke.
And speaking of bananas, have you ever stolen one from a grocery store? It's easy. Just stick it in your pants. And what are they gonna do? Stop you and ask, is that a banana in your pants? And if they do, just say, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, it still holds up. I don't remember this.
That's when you lost your virginity to that Norwegian waitress.
Oh, that's right. I called you afterwards. Oh, man, I didn't know I was going to have to take your full weight. Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful moment that I'll never forget. Oh, and this happened today. Here I am flying my kite. Isn't it a pretty sight? Oh, on the ground, look at that. I see a little kitty cat. Oh, he fell into a hole. I'd better save the little soul. I'm going to get him out of there. By the way, how's my hair?
Good life.
What'd you think, Grandma?
You call that a life? That was pathetic. Get out of here and don't come back till you have something to show for yourself.
You mean I get to go and live again?
Yes, and I hope you've learned something.
Oh, I have, Grandma. This brush with death has taught me never to take life for granted.
No, Bubba. Just never fly your kite where they're digging a hole.
Oh, gosh, you're so much wiser than my other grandmother.
Oh, shh. She's here, too.
You're kidding. And she killed a cop. Boy, they've really lowered their standards, haven't they, Grandma? Well, anyway, it's great to see you.
Godspeed, Garry Shandling.
Thanks, Grandma.
See you next year.
What do you mean next year, Grandma? Am I gonna die?
Oh, no. I'm coming back as a pony.
Oh, that is such good news. As a pony, well, I'll have my picture taken on you. Isn't that going to be fun? Oh, it'll be...
That's a deal. Bye.
Bye, Grandma. Bye. Man, I got to get out of here. This is like a bad sketch. Bye, Grandma. Bye. Here I go, out of frame and into the hole. Hold on, Mrs. Shandling.
Out of the hole. It's a little shaky, but one thing is for sure. This 38-year-old comic will sleep very well tonight. This is Diana Lewis in Sherman Oaks. Good night.
She made fun of me while I was in the hole.
Meet it, Gary. Come here. Here, come this way.
All right, come on, darling.
Come to our letter.
All right, John, now you're home and you're safe.
Oh, I thought I was going again. Right then, I thought. I'm going down.
No,
we were
John,
worried
you're
enough.
Sit down over here. We're going to take care of you, okay? We're going to sit on the couch.
Not the couch.
All right?
The couch. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
No, the chair.
The chair. Oh, of course, the chair.
Easy.
Here we go. Easy.
No. Tina Louise's house.
The couch.
Let's go to Tina Louise's. No, come on. I'm hurt bad enough.
Come on, Bubba. Sit down. You ready?
I have my own way.
Nancy, get over here.
It was horrible.
Oh, we were so worried.
My leg was all the way behind my back. And my hair, well, looked perfect. My hair always looks perfect. Can I have a pillow?
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. All right. Wait.
Oh, I thought I was falling down in between the chair and the phone.
You're fine. You're home.
Oh, can the people at home see up my nose? Oh, Nance. I was so scared.
Yeah.
Where are all the gifts and the flowers that all the well-wishers sent? The gifts and flowers?
Pal, there aren't any.
There aren't any?
No.
Will the president call?
President of what?
President of the United States call.
Well, no. Why would he?
Well, I don't know. He called when baby Jessica fell in that hole. I thought maybe the Secretary of Defense called somebody. Maybe it's...
Gary, that was a tragedy involving a 2-year-old child, and let's face it, you're a 38-year-old adult. You know, I think even the president knows you should have known better.
Gary, the important thing is that you're feeling good now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, yeah.
Because I've been thinking about something. You know, those long, lonely hours you spent down in that cold, damp hole there, they didn't make you feel the slightest bit litigious or anything, did they?
Should I be insulted?
Yes.
Is he pulling a Diane Lewis on you?
I have to get this over with. I've taken the liberty of drawing up these papers here. It's just a completely standard agreement indemnifying the condo association from lawsuits arising from any tenant mishaps or anything like that. I've signed a million of them.
Don't you sign that. Don't you sign that.
No, I'll sign it under one condition. Under one condition.
What is it, Garrett? Anything you want?
Okay. I want a stable put on the ground. Stable.
Bubba, why a stable?
Why? Because good news, Mom. Grandma's coming home next year.
Grandma's coming.
That's right.
Next
Grandma's
year.
coming.
That's right. Oh, dear. You'll be better tomorrow when you get a little rest. Yeah, get you. Oh, yes. And
I mean to get a double padlock. You know, I just want to say good night to everybody and remind you that the show was really no indictment against kite flying whatsoever. It's a fine and healthy sport and keeps kids off the streets. Well, sort of. So I'll see you all next week, and really just remember what we learned tonight, everybody. Don't fly a kite where they're what? Digging a hole. Oh, kitty, kitty.
What?
I gotta get kitty, kitty.
Garry Shandling Show.
Great to see you all. Great to see you at home. Great to see you here in the studio audience. If you at home would like to feel more like the studio audience does here, you should wait outside your house for an hour before you come in. Now, this is really an exciting night. You've really come on a good night because I'm taking sort of a big emotional step in my life tonight. That's right. I've got one more closer step. Boy, there's some good English. One step closer to having children. I'm actually tonight going to hatch sea monkeys. That's right. I know you're laughing, but maybe this is too mature a step for me. I'm not sure. Can you get a tight shot of this box there? See, sea monkeys. You get these. And they're really dancing here, and they're singing. Evidently, this photo was taken much later in the evening. Because, I know it takes me, I'm not in a mood like this till about well after 9:30, 10. And so rather than ramble on with some unfunny monologue, why don't we just, that's right, run the opening theme while I catch these suckers. Come on. Okay, come on.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show. The opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch, it's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Do you hear them? This is the Garry Shandling Show. They just finished singing. Just like they show them on the box. They're singing in here. Here, bring the mic down. Here. Hey, get closer to the TV. Well, all right. You know, if you get sea monkeys, get a mic like this for your house so you can hear them sing. They're really cute. These are great pets. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Sit up. This one looks tough. I'm going to name this one Buster. Go, 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 Buster. Go, go, go. Oh, did you see him react to the doorbell? They're very protective. They're all nudging each other. It's probably Leonard Smith. He's probably coming by to tell me that I'm not allowed to have sea monkeys in the condominium complex. Am I getting fat? Well, just write in and tell me. Really, you could do me a favor. I can't tell anymore. Well, or sit there and care about yourself. It's up to you. Just making some sea monkeys. Come on.
Oh, really? I have a thing for sea monkeys.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? I do. Yeah.
Who doesn't? Come on. Don't make me strap your arms down now. Come on. This isn't a game show.
Are these the sea monkeys?
No. That's soup. That's my soup for dinner.
Oh,
Boy, you have been out of touch for a while, haven't you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. These are the sea monkeys. See, go, go, go. See, they're starting to recognize me.
Oh,
see? Go, go,
amazing.
go. See, look. Go, go, go. See, nothing, because they're noodles. That's how you can always tell. Here, take these. Come on, we'll sit down and we'll catch up.
Oh, okay.
Don't let these sea monkeys get on the couch, and they'll always want to go up there.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, Garry, the reason I came by is I'm just returning the tapes of your shows that you sent to me to cheer me up while I wasn't well. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Did you like them?
Oh, very much.
Did you watch them all?
Well, I watched some of them, and a part of the end of one, and one of them we taped over because there was a Lakers game on.
Oh. Well, as long as you got some good use to. Oh, how about all my Tonight Show tapes? Did you watch all those old shows?
You know, I laughed so hard at those, I canceled one of my treatments. I swear. I would rather risk my life than miss anything that you do.
That is so sweet, because I know you really mean it. You know, that's what a real...
But I wouldn't do that. It's your show.
Hi, Gare. Gilda Radner. Cornucopia of characters. Saturday Night Live original gutsy lady. I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, hi. Hi, Leonard.
Really sorry.
Oh, Gare, those were sea monkeys I heard, weren't they? You know, the condo rules strictly prohibit any pets with feet.
Come on, give me a...
These are those videotapes of his summer trip through the Amish country.
Thanks, Blake.
I gotta go again. Bye, Gilda.
See you, Leonard.
Garry, I'd like you to meet my nurse. This is Blake Cumbers.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a male nurse. You wouldn't happen to have a problem with that, would you?
No. It's your life. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Probably couldn't get a job as a magician's assistant.
Garry, it was nice to see you. Really. We gotta go now.
Oh, don't go. Stay for the whole show. Come on.
No, really, I can't.
Oh, no, don't go.
Well, you see, I've seen so many of the shows that I just feel a little sick even being here.
But everybody feels that way right off the bat. You should... Just ride it out and you'll feel right at home, I swear.
Excuse me, Shandling. She said she doesn't want to do your show.
No. Well.
Bye-bye, Gary. I'll see you.
Okay, see you, Gilda. See you, Nursey. I know what you're thinking. Boy, you've seen the first scene, and now you have still no idea what the show's about. Well, I can't tell you. All I can say is really stay tuned, because in the next scene, I'll be wearing these pajamas.
Get back! Keep away from me, I'll shoot! I swear! Get away! Get away from me, I'll kill you! I mean it! Go away! Get out of here! I will, I'll kill you! Get out of here!
Leonard?
What are you doing? They're right after me, they're gaining.
Who's gaining?
Just let me hide in here for a few minutes, okay?
Leonard, who's chasing you?
The Viet Cong. They've been on my butt all night.
Nance.
Gary, what's going on? What's all the racket?
Get in
What?
here. The Viet Cong are after Leonard. I'm telling you, I don't know. They must have just moved in. You know what trouble they can be.
Just get them out of here.
Leonard, calm down. Come on, come and sit down.
Leonard, are you all right?
I'm feeling better now. Sorry about all the commotion. I was just having a nightmare about Vietnam.
Were you in Vietnam?
Yeah, it was something I've been trying to forget, but when I saw Blake, Gilda's friend,
Blake?
it just all started coming back. Yeah, he was in my unit.
Well, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, come on, Leonard. What is it?
Well, okay. It was exactly 20 years ago, the day before the Tet Offensive. And the heat was almost unbearable. The jungle was steaming. It was hell.
Nance, come over here. You can see Leonard's past. Come over here. Sit over here.
I'm fine right here.
No, this is a better seat. You'll complain later.
Gary.
Okay. Then don't say you missed something. All right.
My squad was 2 days into a patrol of enemy-held territory. And everyone was a little on edge, you know. Especially me. It was my first time in real combat. My mother had sent me a box of chocolate truffles from the States, and everyone wanted some, but I didn't want to share, so I went off and hid in some bushes where I could eat them in peace. But, a few minutes later...
Did him out!
I looked up and I saw the whole unit get captured. I was right there. Nobody saw me. I had a clear shot. I could have saved all my friends, but I froze. I just couldn't do it.
So all I did was just stand there and watch while all my buddies were taken away.
It was my cowardice. That was the reason why Blake had to spend 9 months in a prison camp.
That's why you darted out when you saw him today.
I couldn't face him.
Oh, well, Leonard, I think you're being a little hard on yourself, really. I mean, you were just a kid.
Yeah, but we were all kids, Nancy. Well, that's no excuse.
Well, nevertheless, you're going to have to put this behind you somehow, don't you think? I think maybe, well, if you talk to Blake, maybe that would be a good first step.
Gee,
she's right.
God, but he's awfully tough. I don't know. How's he going to react?
Well, we'll go with you if you need some support.
Will you really?
Sure.
Well, you know, I really would want to help you, but I don't think I really fit in talking to, you know, because I didn't even serve in Vietnam. I was actually classified 4F because, you know, I had 2800 vision, which means I could date just about anybody.
Gary, Leonard really needs us. Come on.
Okay, Leonard, I'll go. I really want to help you out on this.
Thanks, Gary.
Sure.
I hope the next time we all meet together in our pajamas, it's under happier circumstances.
this piece won't fit. Oh, I'm tired of playing with this puzzle.
Oh, why don't I go get your Candyland game for you?
Oh, that's a good idea. You're a good nurse, Blake. You're a good nurse. Oh, I hate when people come over to my house. Oh, no, it's the Garry Shandling show. No more takes.
Gilda, hi, it's me. Can we just
hi,
come in for a
Nancy.
minute?
Yeah, come on
Thanks.
in.
Come on, guys.
Really sorry to bother you.
Well, what do you guys want?
Well, we're just here to see Nurse Blake.
Oh, okay. Nurse Blake. Good Nurse Blake. There's some people here to see you.
Hi, Blake.
What do you people want to see me for?
Actually, Gilda, can I see you in the other room?
Why?
Oh, guy talk.
Well, I'd like to hear the guy talk.
Gary, guy talk.
Well, I just want to stay in here with you and Gilda.
You can't.
Why not?
Because you're a guy.
Oh, like you're not.
Hi, Blake.
Hello?
You don't know who I am, do you?
No.
Blake, it's me, Smitty.
Smitty? God. Oh, it's great to see you. I thought you were dead.
Really?
Yeah, well, you never showed up to that POW camp. I just assumed you were...
No, I was lucky to get away.
God, you look great, man.
You look... So do you. Look, there's something I have to come clean about. Excuse me just a second, Blake. Here, he thought I was dead, see? So...
Leonard, just tell him. Just tell him.
Why not leave well enough alone?
Because if you don't tell him, it's going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
Will somebody tell me what the hell's going on here?
Look, Blake, Leonard could have saved you from being captured, and he didn't.
What? You mean to tell me I spent 9 months in a POW camp because of you?
Just wait a minute. There's something you should see. Tell him, Leonard. Tell him about 20 years ago. Tell him. Look in the corner, Blake. Tell him about 20 years ago. Watch this. Watch what's going to happen. You're not going to believe it. 20 years ago, the sweltering jungle.
You're right, Blake. It was 20 years ago. You know, the day before Tet?
Yeah.
And it was that real awful, hot, muggy weather. It was hell out there, remember?
Later, we're going to get Leonard to tell us that story about that strip club. Remember, Blake? You were on patrol in enemy territory and everyone was on edge?
Yeah.
Get him out!
Especially me. Remember I got those chocolate truffles from home? And how I didn't want to share them with anyone. I wanted them all for myself. Well, after I ate them, I saw you guys all get taken by the Viet Cong. And I don't know, I had a clear shot, but I just couldn't do anything.
Shoot! Come on, shoot, you spineless whip! Shoot!
I can't! I
said shoot!
Oh, boy, I didn't hit it. Ow! Ooh, that's worse than a bee.
Look at this place. Look at it. See, all you show folk, you come over and you tell your stories and you mess the whole place up. I knew this would happen. Get out of here. Go on. Shoot. Get out of here with all your guns and everything. Go on. It's a mess. Go. Diddy mow. Mow. I can't believe it. Look, now get these out of here. What are these doing in my house? I can't believe it. I knew if I let you people in here, something...
Oh, boy, this is like a really bad, like a wasp. You something happens to me, you guys got to take care of my sea monkeys. You know, I took ROTC in college, and if I recall correctly, you're not supposed to initiate contact with an enemy element when there are friendly troops in the line of fire. Also, you should have thought that maybe those two Viet Cong were really a part of a much larger forward unit.
You mean I shouldn't have opened fire?
No, definitely not. Simple rules of engagement, Leonard. My mother was in the Navy.
So that means I did the right thing back in '68.
Yeah, I guess you did.
No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
Oh, man, this is like a hornet sting or something.
Let me take a look at it. Move your hand.
Boy, oh, boy.
Boy, you're really lucky. This video cassette of the Bible stopped the bullet.
Oh, gosh. I feel a little silly now. You know, actually, I erased this. This is actually now the tape of my high school graduation. I always carry it with me. I thought it might be good for Gilda. You know, if she got sick again, it would be a few laughs. Boy. Don't you look into the camera. I don't care how sick you are. Well, I know you're thinking closing scene, closing monologue. I'll do it right after we finish this Candyland game.
Throw me my card, Nurse Blake.
As you wish, Miss Gilda.
Red.
Would you draw my card, Nurse Blake? I'm a little woozy from this little injury. Oh, thanks.
Oh, look, Princess.
Oh, she's hot. Could you move my marker? I'm still a little queasy from this injury. Well, you know, I think we accomplished quite a lot with tonight's show. I think Leonard Smith got his self-respect back, and, you know, I think Gilda's ready to do television again, and most importantly of all, I think we learned that if you're going to drive on the LA freeways, you should wear one of these. That's right. Well, it was probably funnier the first time you heard it. And I'd just like to have you take a look at this beautiful portrait behind me while we watch the closing credits, and I'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody.
Garry Shandling Show.
Mr. Gray. Yeah, listen, we're going to be able to get the flight from Houston with a connecting flight in Atlanta, so it's going to work out perfectly. All right? You want a window seat. Let's see what I can do there. Window seat. Oh, I got you one. Yep. And it's on the inside of the plane. How do you like that? It's just a travel agency joke, Mr. Gray. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're here, is to make traveling fun. All right, then. Well, listen, you have a nice flight, and thanks for going places. All right, bye now. Tell the missus I said hi. I know you're a little confused, frankly. I don't get it myself. But, see, what's going on is, during the summer, there was that writer's strike that shut down the whole town. You know about that, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, I had to take a job here at this travel agency during the summer. So I didn't know when we'd be starting the show up again, so I'm stuck here. This is my last week. I'm out of here, and then I'll be doing my show full time. But in the meantime, I got to do my work here. So just bear with me if you don't mind. It's a great job. It's exciting because I get to meet lots of interesting people, and, I'm a people person. So this is perfect for me. So let me just finish Mr. Gray's tickets.
Hey, has anyone seen those TWA vouchers?
They're on Soletta's desk.
Oh, thanks.
Where they're supposed to be.
Right.
Where you were supposed to put them?
Right.
Where I put them for you.
That's great, Gary. And remind me to tell you where you can put my typewriter a little later, huh?
Ow, 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 ow.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, hi,
Almost ready?
Ann. Oh, they're beautiful. Thanks.
Oh, that's Nancy's new boyfriend, Ian. I know he looks a lot like that guy in the soap opera, but it's not the same guy, I swear. He's really been hanging around here a lot. I can't believe he's actually back again. And you'd think he'd bring flowers for everybody. Like she's so special. Oh, it's my coffee break. If you'll just excuse me, why don't you listen to the opening theme, and I'm just going to have a well-deserved cigarette and a cup of Java, all right? Okay, see you in a second.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Oh, that's right, I smoke now because I'm a travel agent.
Hi, Gary.
Hello, Ian. Did you see that? He drank all the coffee. This guy comes in here. He doesn't even work in here. He's just her boyfriend. He comes in, he drinks all the coffee. And he doesn't even chip in. Anyone's kidding. Look, there's not even any water. Look at this. We're low on water. There wasn't any water in there at all earlier, I swear. I don't even know where that water came from, believe me. I bet he goes from the coffee maker to the water, to the coffee maker to the water, and back again.
Nancy, if you're going to be here much longer, I really should call the theater and have them hold the curtain on a little bit.
Ian, you are too much. Honestly. Oh, God, Gary, don't you just love his accent?
I live for his accent. Really, I'd love to hear how it sounds when he says, "Can I chip in for coffee?"
Gary? Can I see you a minute?
Oh, Mr. Cravely. Mr. Cravely. You're going to love my boss, Mr. Cravely. He's the best boss in the whole world. Oh, did you see these? Employee of the month? Garry. Soletta. Garry. No, thanks. No. It is better than an Emmy Award, isn't it? God, don't you hate Soletta? You know, I could have been Employee of the Month, too, if I'd worn a flimsy halter top.
Shandling!
Oh, coming, Mr. Cravely. But just for a second, because I want to make sure I complete my full day's work. Do you like one, Mr. Cravely?
No, thanks, Gary. I gave it up.
Oh, me too, sir. Me too. These are bad for you and bad for the office.
Listen, Gary, I'm having a little problem with your friend Nancy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, ever since she started... Give me that. Ever since she started...
I got it.
Ever since she started seeing this new guy, you know, her new boyfriend, her work has been slacking off something awful. And, you know, well, let me put it this way. I'd hate to let her go.
Let her go, Mr. Cravely, but she's just in love. You remember when you were first in love with, the beautiful... beautiful Mrs. Cravely? There's a stunning likeness of her, sir.
Right, look, it wasn't on company time.
No. I wasn't implying that it was, sir. I know it wasn't during company time. It's just... Look, why don't you let me talk to Nancy? Because, you know, she's a friend of mine. I think I can straighten the whole thing out.
Great. I was hoping you'd see it that way. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Cravely.
And by the way, great job in landing the Lakers account. It's my favorite team.
Oh, mine too, sir. Mine too. And I think this is one form of traveling the Lakers won't mind. Huh?
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Ian. Oh, hi, Jackie. Just wanted to make sure everything was set for Pete's parents' flight tomorrow. Oh, sure. Let me check. You know, it's the baby's first birthday tomorrow.
Oh, please, Jackie.
Oh, thanks.
I love the way you punch those buttons. Could you hit an R for me?
Oh, stop.
Hit a big R for me. Go on.
No.
Go on, just punch. Big one. Go.
All right, just one.
Hi, audience. I'm home. Nice to see you. Thank God you're here at the empty house. It's not easy being a 9-to-5 working man. Oh, boy. Just come home and watch the boob tube a little. Let's see what's up. My show. This isn't a very good one, is it? Let's see what else is on. Oh, I had my set specially wired just to get my show. I don't see enough of myself during the day. I am really confused during that. Let's take one last look. Oh, the Spanish station! can only take so much of that guy, Gary Simpatico. Let's see what's going to happen next. Something's got to give. Oh! Hey, Nance.
Oh, hi, Gary.
Hi.
Hello, Gary.
Oh, hi, Ian. Oh, did you guys have a nice time at the play?
Oh, it was great.
Oh, that's
Well, I
nice.
got your note, Gary. You didn't call me over here to watch your show again, did you?
No. It's not a good one anyway. I just want to talk to you about your work. That's why I left that note.
What about my work?
Ian, why don't you sit down and watch some TV?
No, thanks. I never watched TV, Gary.
This could be a good start. Come on, have a seat. Really, it's a comedy. It's great. Sit down. You'll be very interested. Sit. Look, it's you. It's you.
Oh, my goodness. It is me. Nancy? Look, I'm on TV.
Oh, you look good on TV, honey.
Look, I'm smiling. I'm frowning. Well, cheer up on that.
Okay, Gary. What about work?
It's about Ian. Cravely wanted to know about Ian.
Wait a minute. You mean you were talking to Mr. Cravely about my personal life?
No. Not exactly. He brought it up. It's just that, look, you've got to admit that your personal life's completely invaded your work, and your work's suffering.
Oh, is it really Mr. Cravely's little pet?
I am not Mr. Cravely's little pet.
Oh, no.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Cravely.
Oh, don't do this.
Oh, nice cologne, Mr. Cravely. Make me employee of the month, Mr. Cravely.
You're just jealous. This is like Amadeus. That's all that's going on here. That is it.
Forget it.
You
Why don't
forget
you
it.
just worry about your job, and I will worry about mine. Thank you very much. Ian, we're going.
Don't say I didn't try to tell you. Don't say I didn't try to tell you.
Hey, thanks, guy. I love your house.
Oh, great. It's my house. What'd I miss? Did I miss anything? Nance, would you hand me the Amtrak schedule, please? Nancy, could I... Hello? Thank you. You throw like a girl. You know that? You throw...
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay.
Tell her, Pete.
Nancy, you lost my parents.
What are you talking about?
Well, they weren't booked on their connecting flight, and now they're stranded in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, no, that can't be right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, my God, it's been a race. This is horrible. They're going to miss the party now. No. I can probably book them another flight.
No, go ahead. Let's go. Come on.
Well, they're all full.
I see. You've been booking everybody else but them. I'm sorry. I'm upset. My parents are trapped in the deep south.
Excuse me?
Oh, Mr. Cravely. Your cologne sure smells nice today.
Yeah. Excuse me, is there a problem?
Oh, no. Everything's just fine, Mr. Cravely.
Oh, running as smooth as your silk tie.
Thank you, Gary. Look, Nancy, when you're done working with these will you step into my office?
Oh, sure, you bet.
Look, poor Grant isn't going to see his Nana and Pop ever again.
All right, just excuse me 1 minute and have a seat, Pete. Oh, Gary, this is all my fault. You know what I did? I was fooling around with Ian on the computer, and I erased the Schumacher reservation. What am I going to do? Crazy's going to kill me.
I know he is. All right, let's think for a second. I think there's a way to get the Schumachers out of Charlotte.
Oh.
Didn't we book the Lakers on a flight, and then we had to make some special arrangements for Kurt Rambis?
Oh, right, because now he's with the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets.
The Charlotte Hornets, that's right. And, I think he had a return flight today. And if I recall, there it is. I booked him 3 seats because he's so tall. Do you believe it? Was I thinking? I tell you, it always comes back to you.
Gary.
You know how hard What?
Gary, the party starts at 7 o'clock.
That is so exciting. I have wanted to get Kurt Rambis on my TV show for so long. Wouldn't it be funny if it took me working at a travel agency to finally meet him? Hello? Charlotte? Hello, Charlotte, going places. This is Garry Shandling, Sherman Oaks going places. How's it going? Listen, we have a serious problem.
This is it, honey. 13A and C. Want to sit near the window? I know how you like to watch the wings.
I think I have the whole row here.
Guess again, string bean. Read 'em and weep. Go ahead, honey.
Sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh, my foot.
Okay.
Oh, my purse.
Hey, honey.
Honey, while we were boarding the plane, I spit out my gum. And I think it got swallowed up by the engine. That's not going to hurt anything, is it?
No, don't be silly. A little piece of gum can't hurt a supersonic engine. Hey, that's my armrest.
Would you not shake the seat? I'm doing the best I can. They're not on the screen. They dropped off the screen. Wait a minute. Oh, I've never seen anything like this. They had to make an emergency landing in Denver because the engine blew a big bubble and then went out.
Oh,
I've never heard of that happening.
Honey, that always seems to happen whenever your parents fly.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
No panic. Look, I think I can get him on a Federal Express plane.
Oh,
to San Diego. I know there's one to San Diego.
Gary, these are old people.
Gary, that's not good enough for my parents.
I'm doing the best I can.
Now I recognize you. You're Kurt Rambis.
Oh, you're the white boy who wears glasses on the basketball court. Kurt, would you let me try on your glasses?
Sure, go ahead. Throw her a bone.
Sure, why not? Here you
Oh,
go.
thank you. Whoa! How the hell do you see through these Coke bottles? It's no wonder you didn't start this year.
Here, try hers on. Go ahead.
These are great. Oh, look, I can read every name on these overnight letters. There's Helen Aronson, and Eddie Abolithia, and Arthur Adams, Sandy Badcock.
What am I going to do? All right, what am I going to do? I can't. There's no way to get him from San Diego. There's no way.
Is there any news about Nana and Papa?
Oh, who let the boy in? Who let the boy in? I can't let the boy in. Man, the lifeboats. I can't get him out of San Diego. I don't know what to do. I can't. I tried to get him through Honolulu.
Gary, I put my trust in you, and look what you've done. Thanks a lot, pal. Look what he's done.
I can't do this.
Don't worry.
I can't do this.
Okay?
I can't do it.
Come on, Gary, get it together.
Hello? Going places travel
Gary,
agency.
get a grip on yourself. Get a grip.
Lou, Mr. Fields needs the rent. Mr. Soletta, honey. Come on, help me.
Gary.
Soletta.
Gary, there is a bus. There's a Greyhound bus. It's number 141, as I recall, and it leaves San Diego at 4:18 and arrives.
Changing your address? Please allow 3 weeks for delivery. Find things fast in our classifieds. For information on rates, call our toll-free number.
Will you please read to yourself?
I can't help it. These glasses, they've opened up a whole new world for me.
Told you not to do business with friends.
I don't understand this. This bus has never been late before.
Right. Well, this is a first.
And you have the same glasses as Nana. Come on, let's go, everybody, in the car. Let's go.
Wow.
canvas right here in my own travel agency.
Wow, thanks to them. I mean, after that plane made that emergency landing in Denver, I thought I'd never get to L.A. on schedule. But I sure did. And I can see, too.
Hey, that's great. Hey, maybe you want to stick around and, book some passages for you and your teammates. How about that, huh?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I read some of those brochures over there? The wordier, the better.
To Jamaica, Hawaii, how's that? Yeah?
Great.
Hey, step into my office. Oh, Nancy. Wow. First the Lakers account, then the Hornets account. Wow. Yeah, Shandling, you are a disgrace to the travel industry. I'm glad you're leaving.
Thanks, Mr. Cravely, but...
His cologne stinks. Oh, that's just the kind of day I've been having. Oh, thank goodness. This is my last week at the travel agency. Now I can go back to doing my show the way I'm used to. And maybe I can be Employee of the Month at my own show. If Leonard Smith doesn't wear a halter top. And I think we have a potential new character in that Mr. Cravely, that fickle Mr. Cravely. Boy, you make one little mistake and he just snaps. You know, the business world is tough. Jed Clampett is right when he said it's a jungle out there, Ellie Mae. Well, you folks in the travel business know what I'm talking about. I'm going to sit here and just watch the closing credits and see you next week. Oh, there's my name. Oh, I don't know who those other two people are. I got to find out because I'll bet you they're getting paid. See, the faster that these names go by, the less important they are. Let's see, who else is that? Carrie Barr. I've seen her around the office. I don't know exactly what she's... Kurt Rambis is himself. That's a big, really big stretch for him. Anytime you see it's himself. What else? Casting. Let's see what else is here. Lyrics written by Alan Zwiebel, Zwei. Boy, if anyone knows how that's pronounced, write in. Because I've embarrassed myself to his whole family. Hair. Well, there's a few names missing there. Who the hell is that? Good morning. Nice to see you. I was, it's 7 a.m. and, well, I was up just a little earlier. I don't know if you caught me. But then I got up again. I went back, took a little nap. And I can't believe it. I'm getting up at 7 a.m. Really, I want to thank everybody in my studio audience for getting up so early. You really look nice. They look horrible. This is my robe, GS. It's George C. Scott gave it to me. The C is silent. Ooh. I really must have just woken up to do a joke like that. Anyway, thanks for coming, really. I know how hard it is to get started in the morning, and I make a great cup of coffee, though, don't I? Yeah. And if you want a second barrel, don't be shy, really. The reason I'm getting up early is I got to go have breakfast with my friend Pete. We're going to go discuss our fishing trip. Oh, wait till you hear the fish we're going after. We're going after the walleye pike and the wide-mouthed bass and, well, basically any fish that looks like Morton Downey Jr. God, I love fishing. So why don't we just run the opening theme, because it always reminds me of fish. Thank you.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Boy, I really shouldn't drive before 5 p.m. As you regular viewers know, Pete's in the shoe business. One of his jobs is to stock shoe stores during shoe sales. He also supplies stores that sell sneakers, socks, and stockings, except in the summer when he sells seashells at the seashore. I know what you're thinking. Is he the same Pete who picked a peck of pickled peppers? He is.
These will sell in black. Do they come in black?
They are black.
They're gray.
They're black. They're black like your eyes are going to be.
Is it just me, or does that guy look like John Cleese's father?
Okay, listen, how many boxes of these do you want?
Well, I don't know if I want any in gray.
Well, I don't know if I want any in gray. Then I'll tell you what to do. Put the shoes in the box, shove the box up your and get the hell out of this store.
But I manage this store.
But you manage this store. Then get one of your employees to shove the box up your
Pete, what's got
Hey, look, do me a favor. Forget about the box. Shove the shoes up your and I'll leave the store. Garry, what the hell are you doing here?
We're having breakfast this morning. Remember to talk about our fishing trip?
Oh, listen, Garry, I don't have time for breakfast. I have 3 more dumps like this to stock. Hey, look, Garry, I'll meet you for lunch. Let's say noon at the Trellis restaurant.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
it.
I guess I came at a bad time. Boy, the next time Pete wants to have breakfast at 7 a.m., I'll tell him don't expect an audience. I'm really sorry to get you guys up. Do you believe this? First Pete stand us up for breakfast, and now he's over an hour and 10 minutes late for lunch. You know, did you ever do that? Did you ever go to look at your watch and the butter flips off the bread?
Would you like some more rolls, Mr. Shandling?
No, thanks. No, if I have any more, I won't have an appetite left at all.
Yeah. By the way, I took the liberty of giving your audience some rolls as well.
What's that gonna run?
Rolls are complimentary here at the Trellis restaurant.
Oh, well, great. Give them all they want. Really. Yeah. And all the water they want. All the water they want.
Right away, Mr. Shandling.
Thank you. Maybe we should just order and get out of here. Maybe he's not even going to show up at all.
Hi.
Oh. Hi. Nice of you to make it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why?
Well, you're close to an hour and 15 minutes late.
Oh, so shoot me.
I'm not going to shoot you. It's just that, you know, if you're going to be this late, you could at least call. You know, I'm trying to do a show here.
Garry, kiss my...
Pete, we're on television. Do you want me to have to bleep you? Is that what you want?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, television can kiss my...
All right, what is it? What is it? Is it something with your family? Something with Jackie? Something with Grant? Something with the baby? What is it?
No, it's not. It's not, Garry. It's not.
Something with your job?
What if it was?
Well, then just tell me. Get it off your chest.
Well, what do you know about work, Garry? Wait, you asked me a question. You're 38 years old. You're 38 years old. You've got everything you've ever dreamed of, and you never had to lift a finger.
Oh, that's not true. Ask any of these fingers. They have all been lifted many times.
You see? There you go. Mr. Funny Man. Always with the jokes, Garry. Again, that's it. It is
you know, if you're in a bad mood about your work, don't come in here and take it out on me and my audience. They've been here since 7 a.m.
Yes. Well, pardon me. Like they all had something better to do all day,
well,
right?
Maybe they did.
Yeah. Real mature group. Why don't you take them to your fishing trip, Garry?
Maybe I will.
Yeah, well, you deserve
let Gary do.
That's it. Yeah, okay.
I'm really sorry. Just go ahead and with what you were doing. You're going to get us thrown out of here.
So, Gary, what do you think I should get for Nancy?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think she likes? Do you think she'd like a stick pin? Because today I saw this beautiful stick pin.
I'd get her flowers, if I were you.
Oh, I think I'd rather get her a stick pin.
Well, then get her a stick pin and stop asking me.
Well, you should see. I saw the stick pin today. Sterling silver stick pin. It's in the shape of a palm tree. And at the top of the palm tree, there's these coconuts, except they're not coconuts, they're really amethysts. And running up the side of the palm tree is the cutest little squirrel you ever saw with a curly tail. And in the middle of the curly tail is a little red ruby.
You scare me sometimes. How much does this stick pin weigh? Do they need, like, scaffolding when they clean it? What's the deal? It sounds a little weird.
You know, you're not being very nice. You're only being sarcastic about my choice of stick pins because you had an argument with your friend Pete.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking forward to our fishing trip, and we're not going. And you want me to make you an omelet? Nancy loved hers. You want me to make you one?
I don't want anything you make. Nancy! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'll be right out.
Isn't she terrific?
Why? Because she can shout from the bathroom. You have incredibly high standards. You should come over and hear my dog howl when a siren goes by. You'll...
Hey, hey, hey. Please, don't yell at me when I'm in the bathroom.
I've got something here that's going to make it all okay. Hold out your hand.
Ooh.
Close your eyes.
Ooh.
It's a stick pin. You can open your eyes.
It is a stick pin. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ian, thanks.
If you already bought the stick pin, why did you ask me what you should get her?
Because I was desperately trying to grasp at anything to take your mind off this fight you had with Pete.
Oh, well, that really worked. I hear the word stick pin, my mind goes blank. It was perfect. I could hear the word jewelry and hit a parking meter.
So, what's the matter with Pete?
Pete's very upset about work, and he's taking it out on me for some reason. I don't have a clue.
I don't think it's that hard to understand. I mean, Pete's a very hard-working guy. He has to support a family, and you...
Well, you have no one to support, and you don't do anything. At all. Ever.
At least I don't spend all day in a stick pin shop.
I'll tell you, Gary, it seems to me that if you want to be a good friend to Pete, you'll find out what's really bothering him.
I know, but he's not saying anything about it, and I can't read his mind, you know. Oh, unless...
Oh, no. No, you cannot use that thing.
What thing?
Yes, I can. This is a special circumstance.
No.
What thing? What thing?
Gary has a dream hat.
I have a little dream hat, a really nice dream hat.
Why can't he use the dream hat?
Because a judge ruled that he couldn't.
That was overturned.
Excuse me, Gary. That poor victim still cannot get his hair down.
And I think this is a very important factor because even though we say you can be successful in your own small business, and you can if you follow the ground, there are still some, as Dick has said, who can find very quickly that maybe it wasn't what they thought it was going to be. And I think this is what you're referring to.
Yeah, and also we'll see over time, and it can happen certainly in a new business as well.
Don't laugh now, because you could wake him up. Boy, I have like a thorn in my underwear. you ever get that? It's like when I sway. It's like... As soon as I get this dream hat on, Pete will be able to see his dreams. What'd you expect a dream hat to look like? Okay, Chester, iris the camera to F4 and focus as fast as you can, because otherwise Pete's head could explode. And then that judge will be on my case again, all right? Ready? Okay, Godspeed, man. Let her go. Focus! 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 It's gonna explode. Get it focused, Chester.
They're black, they're gray, they're black, they're gray, they're black, they're gray, they're black, they're gray. 3 more dumps. 3 more dumps. 3 more dumps.
Pete really does hate his job, I guess.
3 more dumps. 3 more dumps. 3 more dumps.
Pete's dreaming about Perry Mason? He must have had Mexican food.
I'd like you to relax.
Oh, no! This is Pete's dream to be a lawyer. He always wanted to be a lawyer. That must be what it is. How could I have forgotten that? Oh, like you haven't had this dream. I had a thorn in my skirt. Way to go, Chester. Thanks. How could I have forgotten that? Pete's always had this dream to be a lawyer, even in college.
Oh, my head, Jackie! Oh, Jackie!
Garry Shandling!
Oh.
You were using that dream hat again, weren't you?
Gee, only because I wanted to find out what was bothering Pete.
Oh, well, really? Well, that's not the way to do it. Pete's head is not a toy.
Well, maybe not to you, but to millions of others it is.
Gary, I thought I made it clear that you should mind your own business. You have no right to break into our home in the middle of the night and invade our privacy like that.
Pete, you're absolutely right, but at least I found out that you want to be a lawyer.
What? Honey, is that what's been bothering you? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, maybe if you'd used my dream hat, you would have found out.
Don't start with the hat.
Oh, come on, right here, right
maybe
now.
I will. Honey, look, I'm your wife. Talk to me, please.
Well, the law thing didn't bother me before. But then I turned 40 and I looked at Gary and thought, here's a guy doing what he wants. And I'm walking around with my hands smelling like other people's feet. And it just started depressing me, that's all.
But Pete, you know, it's not too late for you to go to law school. You could still go.
Gary, I can't. I have a family to support.
You know, honey, you can still work and go to school at night. And I can help out. I'll get a job. We'll figure this thing out together, Curly Bear.
No, I couldn't ask you to do that. You have your hands full as it is.
Pete, she's right. She said that you can work this out.
Gary,
You can.
dreaming of being a lawyer is one thing. Being one is another. Look, I'm sorry. Gary, I was rude to you and I was rude to your audience. Next time you run into them, apologize for me.
Well, Pete, why don't you apologize yourself?
I couldn't. They're mad at me. They pelted me with rolls.
Look, Pete, you insulted them. They're a proud people, but they'll understand if you just speak from the heart. I'm not kidding. Come
go
on,
ahead,
come
go
on.
with Gary, Curly Bear.
Come on, you do this. Just say what's on your mind.
I don't
Pete.
want to go.
They'll understand. Everybody, this is Pete. He has something he wants to say.
Look, I know I'm not the most popular guy around here, but, hey, you people aren't perfect either. No, wait. I mean, let he who is without sin cast the first roll. All right, I'm scum. Look, wait a minute. If I've offended any of you tonight, I am truly sorry. I've been under a lot of strain lately, but I'm not always like this, so please give me a second chance. We all deserve a second chance. That's what America's all about, giving second chances. Even brutal criminals are free to roam the streets 48 hours after committing their most heinous crimes. Meanwhile, decent citizens like you and me are afraid to go to sleep at night, for fear we'll be butchered in our own beds. So I ask you, who is the real criminal here? The axe-wielding murderer who lives down the street? Or me? The crabby little guy. The choice is yours. I rest my case. Take, so maybe you're right. Maybe I could be a lawyer. Jackie, I've given it some thought, and I've decided to go to law school.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. This is a big step for the Schumacher family. My curly barrister.
Hey, Gary, thanks for caring. You're the very best. Give me a hug.
I can count on you on that Ralph Harris appeal case, can I? You'll stand by me? Because your hair looks great. It didn't stand up or anything.
You're the best. Sure, you got it, pal.
Well, that's basically our show. I'm going to do the closing monologue right after these really important commercial messages. That's right. You Showtime people crowd around the TV. I always think you're special and want to do something special for you. That's right. Welcome back. You haven't missed a darn thing during the commercial break. Anyway, we'll be back next week, and Pete will be a lawyer by then. I know, you're wondering how can he do it that fast. Well, you know, Pete was on Paper Chase for 3 years, and those credits will transfer. So, I'm going to go make some coffee, and I'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody.
Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited, Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
True to its
spirit of daring, the Shandling Show next essays the difficult form of musical comedy. There's singing plumbers, choreographed extras, and even a visit from the mayor of L.A. But will the innocent Grant surrender his honor in front of his honor?
Kids have gathered here today to see young Grant go all the way.
It's all on the next Shandling Show on Showtime. 1 week from tonight.
Hi, it's me, Garry Shandling. I'm just preparing for our live election results.
Garry, I wish you had consulted me before you had the Capitol moved across the street. Do you realize this went down to traffic patterns at the condo here?
Leonard, it's just temporary until after the elections, because we're covering the election results live November 8th.
Well, that's a good thing, but it's...
Then it'll be out of here.
Okay.
I promise. So
All
just
right.
let me get back to preparing, would you please?
Okay, Garry.
See you guys November 8th, live. Election night.